Tokyo Road Race is a simple arcade game on the PS2 that may have passed you by back in the day, and that includes me. But is it any good? Let's have a little look. This game is as simple as it can get. Choose a course, of which there are 4 to begin with, then choose a car. You have a varied choice of Japanese cars from Toyota, Nissan, Honda, Mitsubishi, Mazda and Subaru. Each manufacturer has a selection of models to choose from. And these cars are when sporty cars were proper cars. Once you've chosen the car, you can choose manual or automatic transmission, and the colour of your car. Each car will have its class by it, which will determine how easy or hard it is to drive. Class A being for the more experienced, and up to Class C for the beginners. Choosing a Class C car won't allow you to unlock any more tracks to race on, but none of these cars are too hard to control. When the race starts, just put your foot hard to the floor and race. The display is like any other arcade racer, where it shows lap records, lap times, checkpoint timer, a course map, current position, and a rev counter and speedometer. But is this game any good? For what it is, it's an excellent game, and I actually prefer this over something like Ridge Racing. The cars feel great to drive, and they aren't too hard to control either. The steering is fine, and they handle well. I didn't go off course or completely lose control, so that means no cursing at the game. You can power slide with ease, and it won't punish you for doing this. The graphics look very good and typically arcade-like, with some animations in the background of some courses. The only downside is when you get too close to a wall, the camera goes behind it, impairing your vision for a brief moment. The sounds are good too, and don't sound like some generic rubbish that other games have. The music is okay too, it's nothing spectacular, but nothing that offends your ears either. Because it's an arcade racer, you don't progress in any way. Once you have won or lost the race, it's game over and back to the start. Sadly, there's no tuning option, but again, it's an arcade game, and it's not a game killer. And to be fair, if you could tune them up, it'd be extremely hard to control in the trickier courses. To put this in perspective, if you're an old git like me, and you love 90s Japanese cars, and you like short racing games that don't involve progression, then you should like this one. And when I saw the white Subaru Impreza, it reminded me of my old car. Plus I can batter this one around a track and not worry about damaging it. This is a hidden gem in the PS2 library, and you'd be forgiven for browsing past this game if you saw it on the shelf, because the cover makes it look like a really tacky shovelware title. But be fooled no more. It's great for short or long-term fun, and it doesn't take itself too seriously. Later courses can be extremely difficult with all the windy bends and hairpin turns, but it doesn't matter if you fail. You can always play the course as a time attack and get some practice in. This game does offer a widescreen mode too, but to be honest, I found it a lot nicer in a 4x3 setting. It's currently between £10 and £25 depending on condition, or the seller, but if you can get it cheap, it's well worth a go. I love the simplicity of this game, and I'd give it a respectable 80%. Thanks for watching. If for some strange reason you like my videos, please consider subscribing so I don't feel so unpopular. Do you know what I mean?